Hi, our poster project is going to be on cannabis. My name is Douglas Quick.
And I am Nick Formica.
All right, and let's get started. So, what is cannabis? Cannabis is derived from the cannabis plant. It's most commonly known as marijuana. The main active ingredient in cannabis is called delta, tetrahydrocannabinol, or commonly known as THC. This is the part of the plant that gives you that high that you always hear about. So, the three most common forms are marijuana, hash oil, and hashish. You can see there's a picture of hash oil in that bottom right corner. Cannabis or marijuana is usually smoked in hand-rolled cigarettes called joints. It can also be smoked in bongs and bowls. And let's not forget that can also be vaped, which is somewhat new now. All right, now some of the effects. The short-term effects are talkativeness, drowsiness, loss of inhibition, nausea. You'll definitely have bloodshot eyes. It can lead to hallucinations and can cause anxiety and paranoia.
Some of the long-term effects include respiratory diseases. Now, that's mostly associated with smoking of the marijuana. If you're doing some sort of edible, you're not going to get a respiratory disease. No matter what you smoke, whether that's a cigarette, a joint, a bong, whether you vape, you are damaging your lungs, regardless of whatever information you believe is out there. It does do damage to your lungs. It also decreases your memory and learning abilities. And for a lot of people, it decreases the motivation to study, work, or causes them to have lack of concentration. For our activity today, we're going to provide you with 3 statements, 2 truths, and 1 lie.
And here are your options. Marijuana is completely harmless. Marijuana is linked to schizophrenia. Marijuana is the most commonly used psychotropic drug in the US after alcohol.
All right, so the truths. Marijuana is linked to schizophrenia. In a lot of people, we see that schizophrenia and marijuana can be linked, specifically people in their early to mid 20s. Marijuana is a mild hallucinogen and it alters how people perceive the world. And for some people, that is a trigger on what causes their schizophrenia. The other truth is that marijuana is the most commonly used psychotropic drug in the United States after alcohol.
And the lie. Marijuana is completely harmless. Since pot smoke is technically smoke, you're inhaling chemical vapors very similar to tobacco smoke. Smokers and vapors are at risk for bronchitis and other respiratory illnesses, such as lung cancer. Thank you for listening to our presentation. I'm Douglas Quick.
I'm Nick Formica, and here is the main resource that we used. If you have any questions, this is a great place to take a look.